Welcome back, and I hope you all are doing well and having wonderful and meaningful lives. So, in this video, I want to rant about why I watch anime. But before that, a quick disclaimer that this video is going to be about my unfiltered, unscripted opinions. So, it might be a bit chaotic, but I hope that you all will bear with it. So yeah, let's start the video. So my primary thing for which I started watching anime was emotion, and kind of like a feeling you get that you have transported to a different reality, a different world. Now my life right now is pretty boring and pretty stale. Like, I work regular 9 to 5, nothing much going on over there. Then I come home tired and then spend the rest of my day in my room. So nothing much going on. Really nothing eventful happening for me. And things were like this ever since I was in like middle school. I used to attend school. I really had no friends that I can go out with, and then come to home, watch some TV, some internet, then go to sleep and repeat the cycle all over again. So my life was getting pretty stale, and it was anime that I started watching that became my hobby. That really gave me a sense that I need to explore myself further and like enhance my abilities and explore what is outside. So, what do I mean by that? Let me elaborate a bit further. So, let's say Naruto, right? So, Naruto is not concerned about what his classmate did behind his back that might have offended him, or really small, insignificant things. How a guy on the street did not talk to him in a proper way. You know where I'm getting at? He's not like concerned about small, everyday, insignificant things. So I want to be like that. I want that in my life. I have this kind of emotion that there is something big in front of me. Like for Naruto, it was like fighting a villain, becoming Hokage, and so I wanted something that I can immerse myself in, and on its way, I could freely express myself, like Naruto did. He was being his authentic self throughout his journey, and that really inspired and motivated me that I can be who I am and still face this world. So that was my hope. And other thing was the kind of world the anime is set in. It is pretty darn entertaining. Like, let's talk about fairy tale, guilds, magic. The friendship is. I was highly inspired to make friends and be a part of a crew like fairy tale. And let's talk about Bleach. So Bleach is like a somewhat dark kind of world building, yet it is quite exciting to me that there can exist different sentient species and we can interact with them. So yeah, and Jojo's world is like off the roofs, man. Like I really like the world building in Jojo, and it was very pleasurable for me to see different locations, different countries, different cultures being explored in JoJo's, specifically the Stardust Crusaders. I really liked it. And now let me go to my next point, which is the OSTs, the anime music. Now, I'm sure you all would have heard about you all would have heard you say Ran. Like it's the go-to anime music for me nowadays. I don't know what it is, but whenever I hear it, I feel a rush of emotions like never before. Like I would come, put my headphones on, and would listen to it and like feel that like instantly energized that I wanna do something. Like I wanna fight somebody. I wanna put all of my efforts towards something and be passionate about. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And there was this like 6 7 years ago when I was in high school, and there were these two anime openings like one is called Preserved Roses and another is Kakumei Dualism, both by Nana Mizuki and TM Revolution. I highly recommend you check these out. They are pretty damn fire. So whenever I used to hear them, I would feel like I would fucking fight. Like I'm fucking Guts from Berserk, and like I'ma put all my emotions, all my energy into studying. Because my primary motivation was and still is that I want to see this world a better place for people as well as animals. So these two SDs highly like stirred my brain that stored those memories, those dreams of mine, and it was really a great push for me. And yeah, anime music is pretty darn amazing. And another thing is that whenever I understand lyrics of a song, it becomes less impactful to me. Like, in my opinion, most songs have pretty lame ass lyrics. Most of them does not make sense, or like they are like kind of annoying if you really read them without music. So yeah, the songs being in Japanese or simply having no lyrics helps. And the other thing that I want to talk about is the halo effect that the anime creates around something. So let me give you an example. So I used to watch Kuroko no Basket, even though before it I was really not into basketball. I was barely knowing any rules about it. But as I watched Kuroko no Basket, I became highly interested in basketball. Like, oh, like this guy trains this way and has this kind of body, so I also want to train this way, push myself and achieve this kind of like athleticism and skill. Like this guy Kuroko, always using his wits, and he strategizes that he narrows down what his opponent can do against him in a given situation, and so he like mentally prepares the countermeasure. Like if someone is gonna dribble low towards the right because he's a right-hander, then Kuroko would feint left and then shift his weight and go to the right side of his opponent, feinting. So I wanted to play basketball, like really think what my opponent is doing, cause I think it was pretty darn interesting, and I felt like 200 IQ, dude. So yeah, that's it. And I would also like to talk about Hajime no Ippo. Now, before that, I used to think combat sports was quite boring to watch. Like, it was just two dudes or women slugging it out. But as I watched it, I came to realize that there are like many layers, many aspects to boxing. Like, the game is as much mental as physical, and the moves that I was not able to tell, I didn't know about, they were presented to me in this anime in such a glorified, kind of like, how to put it, value added way that I instantly fell in love with it. Like the long jab. So what I thought about the long jab was that whenever I would fight somebody, I would like stretch my left hand out and would like poke him, and when he would close in, I would counter it with my right hook. And then the other thing was like, I came up with this idea that if my opponent is like taller and has more reach than me, then I would bury my head in my guard and then rush in real close to him and like overwhelm him with my uppercuts and body shots. So in a way, the strategizing part was quite fun to think about to me. And the last thing that keeps me watching anime is money. Cause I'm at that stage of my life where I need to prove something. I always thought that I was special, that I have all the grit, all the tenacity in world that to do anything. But now I realize how wrong I was. I really have like two brain cells. I'm not very smart, not very athletic, yet I still hope that I would make a lot of money and better my lives and change this world, like leave an impact on this world behind me. And so for that I need money and power. And right now I am suffering with some neurological disease where I can't study properly or can't think properly. Like when I think too much about something, like my head would fucking start spinning and my vision would go wobbly. So I think that reviewing anime would like and being successful in it would bring me money and like and would like rescue me from the shitty life that I have. I really do not like my job and I would prefer being a YouTuber full time over the shitty ass employee that I'm currently. So yeah, those were my opinion on why I watch anime. Sorry if some of the things that I said do not make sense, but I highly appreciate that you made it this far in my video. Let me know what you think about the video, what you think about me, anything in general that you want to share with me. I'm all open about it. And thanks for watching. Have a nice and wonderful day.